In the year 2000, 189 countries agreed on 8 development goals, which became known as the Millennium Development Goals to guide global action. These 8 goals include end poverty and hunger, universal education, gender equality, child health, maternal health, environmental sustainability, combat HIV/AIDS, and global partnership. These goals have stimulated human progress. As we near the completion date of 2015 for these goals, the United Nations has begun a conversation on how to build on these goals post-2015. Although everyone has their favorite goal, there has been very little focus on how they fit together, on how the whole can be greater than the sum of its parts. So what would a coherent and connected system of post-2015 development goals look like? How do we solve the puzzle? It all starts with the health of a mother, and a healthy mother is critical for the health of a child. So the first goal should focus on maternal and child survival. It is not enough, however, for a child simply to survive. She must also be given the opportunity to thrive and achieve her full potential. So the second goal should focus on child development. Now, maternal and child survival and development depend on adequate nutrition, clean water, sanitation, and vaccines. So the third goal should focus on nutrition, sanitation, and vaccines. Child development affects our ability to learn and is the bridge to education. As they grow older, children, and especially girls, need to go to school to realize their full potential. So the fourth goal should focus on education, particularly for girls. When children go to school, it helps them to develop the types of skills that are needed to have productive jobs that support a thriving economy and help eradicate poverty. So the fifth goal should focus on jobs and economic growth. The full benefit of education and jobs can only be realized, however, with a healthy population and health system that can address growing challenges from non-communicable diseases like heart disease, cancer, and mental health. So the sixth goal should focus on non-communicable diseases and global mental health. Sustainable economic growth can only take place in the context of a sustainable and healthy environment. So the seventh goal should be to ensure a sustainable environment. Finally, this whole interconnected system depends on good governance. This includes freedom from conflict and corruption, protecting and respecting human rights and gender equality. It may also extend to the right to health and universal health care. So the eighth goal is good governance. Individually, these goals are important and they should each be developed with their own targets and metrics. The real opportunity, however, is when they come together into a single, interconnected, and mutually reinforcing system. Together they can achieve so much more than they can apart. They can help to solve the puzzle to make the world a better place. We encourage the United Nations High-Level Panel on the post-2015 goals to think of these goals not as separate targets, but as a single integrated system where the goals are mutually reinforcing. We also encourage you to join the conversation. Or follow Grand Challenges Canada and send us your feedback.